What's up, guys? Welcome back to Gold Class Gaming. Today we're here in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, where I'm going to go over the 10 top-ranked teams currently in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. This is right before the 2016 season starts beginning, whether it's ESCA, Star Ladder, or all kinds of stuff. Actually, Face It too. So we're going to see where teams stand going into it. So starting out, we have we have Fnatic, whose roster is JW, Flusha, Crims, Olofmeister, and the newly acquired Banis, who replaced Pronax last year. Now, JW's the Ropper. He's pretty good, so hopefully we'll see him perform. Same for Flusha and Olofmeister. They're both great players. We'll see how they perform. Hopefully Crims can pick it up. He started to slack off end of the season. Next up, we have Natus Vincere, or Navi for short, and they are ranked at number 2 in the world. And their red lineup is Zeus, Edward, Seized, Guardian, and Flamey. Now, Edward is their opper. He's once again also a really good opper, and hopefully we can see Zeus and Flamey really pick up and show their power next season, because they are great players, and they can really turn tides in some rounds, just destroying the enemy team. Next up, we have the former TSM, or Team Solo Mid, now known as TQM, or Tween Question Mark, and it is composed of Device, Dupree, Kerrigan, Zipnix, and Cajun B. Now, I'm not sure who their operator is, but Kerrigan and Zipnix are both very good players on the team. Hopefully, I'll be able to see them. We'll see them do well, and hopefully they'll get picked up by a new brand as a team instead of having to be a slow team themselves. Setting at number 4 in the world, we have the France's own Team Envious, who is run by Happy, NVK, Kiyoshima, Kenny S, and Apex. Of course, their opper is the man, the myth, the legend, Kenny S. He is a stellar op god, and that's an understatement. That man can single-handedly destroy teams with an op or an AK. It doesn't matter what he's holding. You give him an AK and op, he will shut down teams. Case in point, he 1v4'd Luminosity Gaming on Inferno while trapped on a site with an AK-47, and on multiple occasions has he aced or picked up 4Ks on teams with the op, known for his legendary use of the op Asimov renamed to be the Magic Stick. At number 5, we have Ninjas in Pajamas, a Swedish team whose roster is Forrest, Get Right, Freiburg, Exist, and Pith. Or you say that? I don't know who their operator is, but Get Right and Freiburg are both great players, alongside Forrest. All three of them great players. I'd love to see them do well, and then hopefully, and I'm sure they'll make it into the next major, which is in Columbus, Ohio this year. And then after that, sitting at a nice number 6, we have G2 Esports, whose roster is Michaelele, Fox, Rain, Jacob, and AZ. AZ was the replacement for Dennis when Dennis was picked up from G2 to join Fnatic, and their operator is in fact Michaelele. Now, I'm not sure. Honestly, their team roster has changed a lot, so hopefully Michaelele will really let us see what kind of operator he can be, because there have been times where he can compete with like JW at Open, which is insane for him. Standing at number 7, we have Luminosity Gaming, the Brazilians that beat Fnatic in Cluj-Napoca, the upset of probably the year, actually, whose roster is Fallen, Fair, Cold, Taco, and FNX. Their opper is Fallen, opper's Fallen, and FNX is a great player. We'll see him show his might. Now, at number 8, we have Virtus Pro, a Polish team whose roster is Bialy, Neo, Pasha Biceps, Snacks, and Taz. Pasha Biceps is technically supposed to be their opera, even though they kind of alternate off. And they are an amazing team, but as of recent, near the end of the year, they've really kind of lost it. That's why they've dropped down at number 8, and they're originally number 5, which is a huge thing. At 9, we have Dignitas, which is Kajirbi, MSL, Tensky, Rubino, and Config. I don't know a lot about this team. I just know that yesterday they got beat by Envious, so I don't know. Excuse me. At comfy number 10, running out of the first 10 of the list, is Cloud9 Counter-Strike. This is the only North American team to make the top 10, whose roster is Nothing, Shroud, Skadoodle, Freakazoid, and Swag. I actually don't know who their operator is, because Sean Garrett was the operator. I don't know who Swag is. At number 11, because I decided I'll keep the list going for a while. You have Titan, who has Existence, RPK, Smiths, Shocks, and Screen. I'm pretty sure Smith's the operator of them. I could be entirely wrong, so don't quote me on that one. Actually. Now, next up at number 12, we have Team Liquid Counter-Strike, second American team to be on the list. We have Adren, Nitro, Elige, Hiko, and Simple. Now, can this team perform? Adren and Hiko, both legendary players. Hiko known for this year's infamous Hiko, Are You Kidding Me? I'll roll the clip now. Alright, now, at number 13, we have the German Mouse Sports, who has Chris J, Gob B, Nico, Nex, and the other Dennis in Pro Counter-Strike. Gob B has been a very good player, from what I've seen before, and Chris J is the man with the plan when it comes to having the scout. That sounds cheesy. It sounds cheesy to me. At 14, we have Flipside Tactics from the Ukraine. We don't see much of them, but a big upset this year was that they actually 2-0 Envious. No, 2-1 Envious. They have. I'm not even gonna. Yeah, that's here. They have World Edit, Markelov, Dave Cost, Shara, Biade, I don't know, and Bondic. Like, the further down you go, the less I know about these teams. At 15 is CyberZen. They're from China. No idea who the fuck they are. Yeah. Right, next was SK Gaming. Man, I don't know who these people are. Man, wait, Config, what the fuck? Yeah, man. After that, we have Hellraisers, who has Adrian Kutcher, Oxstar, Styko, and Schneider. Now, Schneider's a good player, and Styko's new to the team, and I hope he'll do well, because he's really looking good. He started looking good near the end of last year. Next up, we have Conquest, who actually has no roster, because they just dropped their roster to Optic Gaming, actually, which is actually a new team. Actually, Optic Gaming is a new team that has a whole new roster. I'll talk about that at some point in a different video. Next, we have eFrag.net, who has Spy Leader, Victor, Bubble, Dreamer, and Nickel. I don't know a lot about them, but I've heard good things about eFrag. Next, we have Counter Logic Gaming, rounding out the top 20, who has FNS, Cutler, Hazed, Tarek, and JDM. Tarek's a great player. He'll definitely show up. Also, JDM, great with the op. I've seen him with it many times, especially during the Intel Extreme Masters. Cutler and Hayes are both great, and FNS has his moments. So we'll go down to 25. Next up, we have Team Immunity Counter-Strike. From Australia, actually, we have Sniper, Rika, James, Imagine, E-M-A-J-N-E, Imagine, and Ustillo. I don't know. They're like a tier 3 team. So they have Tyloo CS, also from China. They have Mo, Fancy, QZ, Somebody, and DD. Next up from Europe, we have Australia. We have Renegades. We have Sponge, GKS, Ezer, Havoc, and Yam. They did very well. They're at the Intel Extreme Masters. At one time this year. I remember that one. Then there's Wings at 24, which is also from China, which is Karsa, Attacker, Reaction, Lovey, and Ayaya. I don't know. Rounding up the top 25, and actually being the end of this video, we have Complexity Gaming has Semphis, Valens, Sanks, Roca, and Automatic. Now, this is a North American team that slowly started climbing up there in the roster, which I think is nice. All this is to see some more North American teams. With that, I'd like to thank you all for watching this, spur of the moment Counter-Strike video. So I decided, hey, why not cover top teams before next season starts? Whoa. Anyway, I would like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.